So I was looking through my fridge today and I wanted to come up with a recipe that used something I already had that didn't require me to go to the store. And I always have a bunch of random stuff in my fridge at all times, so it's always interesting. I had mascarpone in my fridge today. Don't you dare be calling it mascarpone. Girl, get with the program. And for some reason, when I saw the mascarpone, my mind immediately went to brownies and I was like, hold up. I figured, why don't we make a cake, but the layers are brownie and the frosting is a mascarpone espresso frosting, and boom, it is life-changing. It's 2 layers of fudgy, gooey brownie with a light mascarpone frosting in between, flavored with espresso and vanilla. This is freaking delicious, so you gotta try this recipe.
For this batter, we've got granulated sugar, powdered sugar, cocoa, espresso powder, and all-purpose flour and salt that we're gonna whisk together in a large bowl. Now we're gonna add in some vegetable oil along with some large eggs. We also have some vanilla extract and water going in there, and I like to use a spatula to stir this until it's nice and thick and fudgy, folding in some chocolate chips because we love to be extra, and we're gonna put this into 2 8-inch round cake pans. I've greased, lined with parchment, greased again. I like to use a cookie scoop to divide this nice and perfectly between the two. If you want to eyeball it, that is totally fine. And you want to bake it at 350 for about 40 minutes until the centers of the layers are nice and set. Let them cool completely. And for the frosting, we've got 1 cup of softened unsalted butter we beat for a few minutes. We're going to add in 4 ounces, which is about a half container of mascarpone. Make sure you drain the liquid out of it. And you want to mix that in for just a minute or so until nice and smooth. We have instant espresso, a tablespoon mixed with a tablespoon of water and a teaspoon and a half of vanilla that we're going to add into that, along with 4 cups of powdered sugar. Just mix on a medium-high speed until nice and smooth, and it's time to layer up this ridiculous cake. So we have the cooled layer of brownie, half of the frosting, the other layer of brownie, and the rest of the frosting topped with chocolate chips if you like. And y'all, this is just too good for words.
She's a little messy, but I will say this is what happens when you don't let the brownie cool all the way, because it will melt the frosting, even if it's the slightest smidge warm. I was impatient, let's be honest. Sweet Jesus. Oh, as always, the full written recipe is in the description. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram. It is also linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.